Say, man, if you ain't up on Snowfall, you got to get up on it. Damson, he plays Franklin. This is Emmy worthy. I'm putting it out there right now. Emmys, Snowfall, Damson. That Emmy worthy. So says Snoop Dogg. Snowfall. Next. Now carry on.
Filming Snowfall. As always, I gotta bring the hype. We did it pandemic. Gonna blow y'all minds. This season, don't compare us to nobody.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 5, what to expect. Yes, it's time to start talking about Season 5. I know a lot of y'all already done watched the Season 4 finale, and it was crazy, man. It was crazy. A lot of different questions going on. So we're definitely going to talk about those topics. Season 4 delivered, as I said in my recap. And if you haven't seen the recap, make sure you check it out. The Season 4 Episode 10 season finale recap. Check that out. This episode was solid. The whole season was just great, in my opinion. And now it's going to give us some different topics of discussion when it comes to Season 5. And based off the season finale, Franklin is going to have a lot of different obstacles that's going to be in his way. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. We know it didn't end the best as far as his relationship with his family, but he understands he has to continue to do what he has to do to survive and to continue to run this business. So this is a premiere. So I want you guys down below, leave your comments. This is going to be live. I will be trying to, get back at some of you guys in the comment section. So leave them down below. Leave those super chats. Thank you guys for all the support, all the love you've been giving me for the entire season of Snowfall. It's been a hell of a season. So let's begin. What can we expect from Season 5 after Season 4? Well, the first thing is this. We have to talk about some of these cliffhangers that they gave us. And one of the cliffhangers is, of course, Scully. We have to talk about him because it did seem like he may have died. But based on how it ended, with that cliffhanger, it does seem like Scully is going to survive based off the simple fact that he was in the hospital when he passed out. And I believe he will get the help that is needed. And Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome can probably make a deal with him. It seems like that may happen. Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome are very confident about what they're doing, trying to run their own business without Franklin Saint being the head. And just buying from him is something that they want to do. But when it comes to Scully, he lost everything in Season 4. So, I want to see if he's going to make a connection with those guys. I mean, I will still be pissed off about what happened. But at the end of the day, we know Scully is a realist. And if business presents itself, I won't be surprised if he takes it. Now, some of the things that people said about his character is he's going to completely change, hit a 180, and of course, not even be in this lifestyle. But y'all saw in the season finale that all it takes is for, certain people to, leave his life, and he will hit that switch easily. Scully will hit that switch easily. At the end of the day, we just want to see Scully's character in Season 5. I want to see him survive and actually do something positive within his life, especially how everything ended for him in Season 4. So hopefully that does happen. He has hell of a journey. And you already know what I'm talking about. Stacy, a.k.a. from the Wood. You already know he has had a hell of a journey. DeAndre has done a hell of a job with Snowfall. I'm glad they gave him the opportunity to be in this show. And he's going to bring it, man. He's going to bring it. His acting skills is definitely underrated in my opinion. Now, let's get to the next character, the next storylines on what we can expect. And that is, of course, Franklin's father, Alton. That is the guy that we have to talk about. And what we can expect is to see the true outcome. Did he actually die? Now, of course, we saw him reading that book, The Spook Who Sat by the Door. And a lot of fans say that it just may be about him and that maybe he's able to make a deal with Teddy. Maybe he's able to work for Teddy and get close, and then he's able to use that information to take down the CIA. We're going to see the outcome of this. If he does survive, they did this for a reason. It was a reason why they didn't show us what happened. One of the fan theories is this, that, maybe he was set up. That would be crazy, right? What if Alton was set up the whole time? And I'm talking about set up by Sissy. That is the fan theory that's going on right now, saying that she gave Teddy that information. But I guess we got to wait and see how that all plays out. Now, if it does play out like that, that will be a crazy twist that she would even do that to neutralize him, to stop him. And, she knows that Teddy is a threat and he's going to keep coming. So giving up Alton, it is something that could help as far as keeping them protected. But then again, she, did show signs of really having feelings for Alton, and she did not want him to die in the season finale. She stepped right in front of that bullet. She was like, look, we have to make a compromise. We have to figure out something. So she risked her life. So for her to give him up will be crazy. We got to see how that all plays out. But, to be 100% honest, I won't be surprised if Teddy did go down there and end up doing something, making a deal. If he did take out Alton, I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to have to deal with Franklin Saint, which means the two is going to go at it. And Franklin Saint told him, if you take out my father, you're going to take out everybody. He told him that in the season finale. So even if he goes to Cuba and he does that, he's going to have future problems. And I don't know if Teddy is willing to make that risk. But then again, we talking about Teddy. This dude doesn't care. He will do whatever it takes to get the job done. And if you're in his way, he will take you out. And he's proved it in the past, and he would definitely prove it again. Now, let's talk about Mel's return in the season finale. This is the scene that everybody's been talking about. Franklin, of course, put down a cane, letting everybody know that he is 100% healed and that he's ready to put in that work. Melanie, she's asking him about if he killed her father. He's not going to tell her. But one thing that she did mention, and she pretty much just said, you don't have to worry about me as long as you are man enough to tell me the truth. If you check out her Instagram page, she's even putting up questions about, will Mel be a problem in season 5? And that we got to wait and see, the outcome of that. And of course, the majority of the fans said, yes, she will be a problem. Franklin did not want to tell her the truth. She already gave Irene some information in season 4. And if you think that was the last time you're going to see her character, I don't think that's the truth. I think she will return and she will be a problem. Franklin said he don't want nothing from his past coming back and hunting him. Well, if I was him, I would have just got rid of her right there. I mean, if you don't want to have to worry about her, you might as well, fix the problem now. But I guess he's going to have to learn the hard way. And in season 5, I don't know how Mel's going to do it, but she will definitely try something, especially if her character returns, because I just can't see it being over for her. A lot of fans believe that was the end of Melanie. We're not going to see her character anymore. But the actress that plays her character, all of a sudden, she's starting to post more Snowfall stuff. And I already made the videos about her character not being in Snowfall season 4 like that. She was rarely posting anything about the show. But now she is posting stuff. She's asking those questions. So makes you think, right? Franklin Saint is going to have to deal with this girl, whether he likes it or not. And I'm telling you right now, she's a character that we cannot overlook. So let's talk about the next character, little old Leon. We have to talk about Leon because he has changed a lot. Mentally, he's not the same person. This is a guy that does not really want to be a part of this anymore, just based on his season that he had in season 4. It was tough for him, right? He told Franklin, like, look, I don't know if I really want to do this. And Franklin pretty much told him, well, you're going to do this. You're going to continue to work with me, and we're going to be a family. Now, Leon does not have it in him anymore. He doesn't want to really be around this, but he, in season 5, in my opinion, will make a crucial decision. And his decision probably is going to cost Franklin Saint a lot. But at the same time, it could also mess up their relationship. Franklin, deep down inside, he almost looked like he's hurt that everybody wants to part ways. But you could see it coming, right? At the beginning of the season, how Leon's season ended, you can tell that he wanted to leave after all the times that Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome told Franklin what to do. He didn't want to listen. He wanted to do things his way. And to be 100% honest, guys, his way did create a lot of problems. A lot of those problems, of course, was things that he had to fix at the end of the season. And it was tough for him, right? I hope Leon can find an exit route, but as of right now, it's not looking too good for Leon. And if he does decide to walk away, Franklin is going to be very hurt, as he told Leon he risked everything for him. He put himself out there to protect him. Well, yeah, you did that. And I agree, he did do those things for Leon. But at the same time, the situation that Leon was in was because of Franklin decided to go against Scully. And then that caused that huge ripple effect, right? So Leon got caught up in that mess because of Franklin. So Franklin was just cleaning up his mess. Protecting Leon was something that he probably felt deep down inside he had to do because he put him in that situation. But that's just me. I can't wait to see how it's going to all unfold in season 5. But I hope Leon is able to adjust and keep himself safe, because there's going to be people out there that still want to get at him for taking out Khadijah's daughter. That's just facts. Now, let's get to the next Snowfall character, and of course that is Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome. Yes, these two characters in season 4 has followed Franklin and his rules for a long time. They've been here since the very beginning. Without Aunt Louie, this organization won't be where it's at right now. Franklin knows this, but the two want to do their own thing. They want to start their own little thing, buy from Franklin, and continue to do what they want to do. Franklin, of course, does not like this. He told Leon he's going to make sure the family stays together, but that's not going to happen. And that's going to also create more problems. Now, Aunt Louie told him, you can work with us and we can continue to do business, or you cannot work with us and it can go the other way, which means it can be some issues for real. I got a feeling these two are going to expand that Little Rock, Arkansas connection that they got. And to be 100% honest, that can be its own spinoff alone. The whole Little Rock, Arkansas storyline can be something big. A lot of the fans have been talking about this since the very beginning. I don't know if they're going to go that route as far as expanding that storyline to that level, but we know that Uncle Jerome and Aunt Louie will be expanding out there and will continue to do what they have to do as far as running their side of the business. How Franklin is going to adjust to this is something that we have to wait and see. I have a feeling his family and the family feud that's about to happen is going to be very, very interesting. And we already saw it was like a family feud at the end of season 3 because everybody didn't want, Franklin's mother and father did not want him to be in the game, whereas Aunt Louie, Uncle Jerome, they wanted him to stay to continue to make money. And then we saw Lee, he was just in the background, not really saying anything. So at the end of the day, this is not going to end well right now. I have a feeling Franklin is going to have to make a huge choice, right? And that choice is exactly what Man Boy told him, that your family, everybody that's close to you, they're going to turn on you. What are you going to do about it? Will Franklin screw over them, or will he accept that they want to move on and continue to do business as long as they don't screw him over? We've seen Franklin and what he is capable of doing. If you cross him, he doesn't play around. Y'all saw what he did to the people in the shelter. You saw what he did to the older people with that business. This guy is changing each and every second. He is very dangerous, and he is getting more cold-hearted each and every season, in my opinion. So that's one of the storylines that we definitely have to look out for. We can expect huge things to happen within that. Hopefully everybody is able to work together, but we know it's not going to happen the way we see it. It's going to be some drama. Now, let's talk about your boy Gustavo. He's going to be going on a new path. What we can expect from his character in season 5 is this. The connect that he's going to have to Lucia will be explored, of course. Hopefully he's able to reach her and get connections with her once again. But we know Gustavo is going to be really the main plug that Franklin's going to be working with. And we haven't even talked about the new CIA guy that's going to be coming in. And that guy, of course, as I told you, will be very dangerous. We don't know what to expect from him. But Gustavo, I believe, has an exit plan. This is something that Teddy told him to have. And I think we're going to see more of his storyline in the next season. In season 4, Gustavo did exactly what he was supposed to do. Work beside Teddy, continue to do what he had to do, stay out all the mess, and put in work when he had to do it. In season 5, I have a feeling things are going to change because he is going to be going on a new path without Teddy, which is going to be a different path, and he's also going to have to make those adjustments working with someone else. As Gustavo said, he is good as long as whoever they bring does not get in his way. So we shall see how that unfolds. Now, how will this relationship with Teddy and Franklin change? We know that they usually end on a good note. In season 4, it wasn't the best ending, but the two did agree to continue to work together. Teddy told him he had to make a move. He's going to be out of commission for a while, which we know Teddy popped up in Cuba and handled business. What that was, I guess we got to wait to season 5 to see. But if Teddy did decide to take out Franklin's father, that will create war between the two, especially when Franklin finds out the truth. As far as Franklin Saint and his character goes, I see him becoming more and more dangerous. Everything that his father told him as far as him becoming, more dangerous, careless, destroying the community, you're going to continue to see that. And Franklin understands this, but he is in it so deeply, he doesn't want to get out of it. At the end of the day, he wants to protect his family. He wants to keep everybody together. But in real life, things change. People get pissed off. In season 4, Franklin made a lot of mistakes. It wasn't to the end of the season that he finally just started to adjust and make the right moves. But along that adjustment, Aunt Louie got hit. Along those, adjustments, Leon got screwed over, and a lot of people, dropped. We know this. So everybody is taking all that information in. They're not trying to really deal with all the drama and all the mess that they dealt with in season 4. So it does make sense for Aunt Louie, Uncle Jerome to do their own thing and set up their exit plan. And Leon, it does make sense for him to want to get out of this, especially after what he's been through. Franklin doesn't want that to happen. We're going to see exactly what he does in season 5. I believe, as of right now, he will be more deadlier. And he's going to probably catch some more bodies in season 5. That's going to happen for sure. But the adjustment in what he's going to do when his family decides to make those moves without him is going to be a crucial one. Because now he's going to have to decide, does he want to stop supplying his family, stop working with his boy Leon? Is he going to actually try to hurt his family is the question. We saw what Franklin would do if he's pissed off with others that screw him over. He will take them out. We saw what he did with his dad. He would pistol whip him, but he would not take him out completely. What's going to happen in season 5 when he starts seeing the difference of the business, all the new problems that's about to come, because we know they will come? Will Franklin Saint decide to finally say, you know what? I got to take everybody out. They're all in my way. They don't want to listen. And if they don't want to be down, they got to lay down. You know what I'm saying? They have to lay down. They got to roll with me, and that's it. Is Franklin one of those guys? Based on the season finale, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it definitely seems like Franklin is one of those guys that if you want to be with me, you have to be with me no matter what. You ain't changing nothing up. This is how we started. This is how we're going to finish it. And, hopefully they can, make a compromise and everything can go in a good way. But I don't see that happening. I do not see it happening at all. He is going to have to make a lot of new adjustments and probably recruit some new soldiers, man, because I got a feeling it's not over yet. They kind of shied away from the gang wars in season 4. It started off with the gang wars, and then it ended with Franklin and his crew having issues with Scully and Manboy, which caused a whole list of new issues, right? So in season 5, as I told you in the past, I really believe that the government is going to be more involved. They're going to try to prevent anything from getting out. So that means that Franklin can't make no mistakes for real. And they're going to definitely have more input on what's going on in the streets, which is going to make things even more dangerous. I can't wait to see how it all plays out, man, to be honest. But season 4 definitely delivered. And once again, I want to thank you guys for all the support, all the love that you gave me this entire season. It went fast, man. It went very, very fast. This cast, this team, they definitely need some awards, man, because they dominated, man. They dominated this season. Great storytelling. Overall, was a great season, just like we expected it to be. So now we get ready for season 5. I cannot wait. You guys leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below, man, in the comment section. Thank you guys once again. And I will catch y'all on the next one. I got some more Snowfall videos coming. You know what I'm saying? We still going to talk about some of these different issues within season 4. And then we're going to continue to get ready for season 5. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Guys, it essentially took us a whole year to finish season 4 of Snowfall, and none of it would have been possible without everyone right here. We are proof that our industry is going to thrive, and I know many of us have been through COVID and many of us have dealt with it in different ways, but from the bottom of my heart, I am so incredibly thankful to be working with you amazing kings and queens on Snowfall. I can't buy you all shots of tequila tomorrow, but I know I'm going to be able to do it in the near future. So I love you guys, man. God bless.